Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream this evening. I hope that you are feeling well and that you're all having, or had, or going to have a really good day. Oh, it's been a busy one here today. Really has busy, but a good day. And I hope you've had a good day too. So, where are we? Tonight we are doing a number of races as defined by the randomizer. We've got a few GR races and a few road car races. No GR3s or anything like that. And as Rock On said earlier on, not being funny here, but the randomizer really seems to favour GR4 cars. Just something I've noticed over the few weeks watching, like smashed all the same. Good observation. And I actually did a check a minute ago. We have adjusted the data slightly just recently, so it may well change, but we got 16 GR4 races in the randomizer and 16 GR3 races in the randomizer as well. So it is pretty evenly balanced, if I'm honest. But before I adjusted the data from a poll that I did a little while ago, we were weighted in favour of the GR4, then the GR3, then the GR2, then the GR1, and then everything else. Now everything is all even, so we should be seeing a little bit more of an even spread. We're already seeing a few more of the road cars coming through, and I expect that we'll probably see a few GR3 cars coming through too. We shall see. Who knows? I'm not in control. The randomizer throws it up. It's favouring the karts at the moment. We're getting quite a few kart races in, which is interesting. But thank you for hitting the like anyway. Also to Ruthless, thank you for hitting the like too. Rock On has then suggested a couple of GR2 and GR1 tracks, so I had to have a look at those. Terry West is in. Good evening, my friend. Need to catch up with you on the Discord at some time about a couple of bits and pieces. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. I'm loving the way that you're racing at the moment, and I'm loving the way that you're sticking with the races, and that's all good. So yeah, we need to catch up with you on Discord at some point. Like I said, nothing at all to worry about. All good stuff. All really good stuff. Who else have we got? Welsh Boy is in with just you. Jack Fury, a duplication will be had. Ooh, don't know what that's about. No idea. Borky's in. Borky, good evening, everybody. Just to let everybody know, I got a new sim rig and still learning the setup on it. Pardon me in advance if I crash. Not a problem at all. We will be aware of that, and we will be careful of you in your new rig. I hope that you're enjoying it. Let us know a few details about what you have got. As really, is it just me, says at Borky, what you got? Unfazed is in. Hello, Mr. 0.20 faster. So that sounds like we got in a bit of a battle. I'm going to get to that in a minute. I've got to go through fairly quickly because it's 3 minutes past and we're going to start 10 minutes past today. Okay, Borky's got an RX Pro and a DD Pro. Cool. Galacticor is in. Welcome. So, Unfazed. I did the lobbies yesterday, which was pretty average. You know what I'm like when I'm streaming and racing. I'm streaming 50%. I'm concentrating on racing 50%. And I make errors and stuff like that. Just lately, I've been dropping into the daily races at the end of the stream just to do one or two. Last night was the first of this week's daily races. And the daily race B, my preferred one, is at Brands Hatch Indy. And we're in the GR4 car. It's just saying I'll get it again. So what happened is, what I've traditionally done is loaded up a very quick Ghost. One of the top racers, because that's all you can load up, I thought, until Drac and Unphrased taught me otherwise. And I used to run up one of their Ghosts, watch them around, see where they're braking and accelerating, gear changes, etc., and try and emulate them. Well, you know, those guys are 3, 4, maybe more seconds ahead of me. So trying to chase them as a Ghost was difficult. You can reset the Ghost back to you, but, you know, that's all a bit clunky. And Unfazed showed me how you can load up a friend's replay that they've shared. So he shared one, did one yesterday for me at Indy. I loaded it up, and it took me a while, but I did actually just just managed to beat him. And he's actually gone ahead, and now he's gone slightly faster. So the gauntlet has been thrown down. I need to try and catch up with him. But humongous thanks to Unfazed for putting up that lap time for me to chase and to learn the track a little bit better. Unfazed and Drac Fury to jump into the new Discord server chat room to talk to me about what was going on, and also to Genki, who saved me by shouting out the fact that a mandatory pit stop is needed in Daily Race B. Most unusual because they're normally just straightforward sprints. No need to change tyres or fuel or anything, just straight in, do the pit stop and straight out. So he was shouting, yo, make sure he does a pit stop, make sure he does a pit stop. Jack Fury was talking to me because obviously on the VR that I'm doing the daily races in, I can't see the chat. And he was saying, Jenky's just said there's a mandatory pit stop. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure there isn't normally? And then Jenky came on and said, well, I think there is. Maybe somebody needs to check. So somebody ran off and checked, came back. Yes, sure enough, mandatory pit stop. I dived in on lap number 9 in first place. I came out in first place and won the first of the 2 races that I did last night, which was a yes moment. Absolutely fantastic. And then on the second one, we started in second place on the grid. The leader dived in on the first, I think it was the first, on the first race, the leader dived in. On the second race, the leader decided to bin it into the first corner, which is a bit strange. Assuming I'm correct. It's all on the live stream anyway. Anyway, I hit the front and stayed at the front. Lap number 9, we came in, and I really thought I was going to drop back to about 4th or 5th because I really didn't feel like it was very quick. Just running around on my own, no stats to know whether you're going quick or anything because you don't have all that information in VR. And we came out. We were in first and we came across the line. So 2 daily races yesterday and we got first place in both of them. And just thank you to the guys that were with me last night and helping out. Kuro also jumped in with regards to the VR to remind me to take the headset off to give my eyes a rest. Like I said, Janky jumped in and said, make sure you pitch. Jack Fury and Unfazed were on the stream talking to me, coaching me through, giving me loads and loads of encouragement, which was absolutely fantastic. And again, Unfazed shared that replay. And unfortunately, when I beat him, I didn't save my replay, so I couldn't share it back, which I felt really, really bad about. But it looks like he's beaten me anyway. He's gone quicker. So looks like I'm going to have to try again a little bit harder this evening. So we're going to be getting this one underway at quarter past 10 past. So let's just come out of the spectator thingy and see who we have got in the room. We've got 14 of 16 at the moment. Jack Kobe, Scott Eggers, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Unfazed, D-Locks. I'm going to come to D-Locks in a moment. Chris, myself, Drac Fury, Malkovich, M-Tech, Borky, Aurelian, and Westy. Yesterday we did do a little bit of a replay review where 3 people were coming around a corner with a slow car. Nothing on the slow car. The faster cars have got to get by. They've got to learn to get by cleanly. The 3 cars, well, the 2 on the outside came across to get past the slower car. It all bunched up. And the middle car, which unfortunately was D-Locks, knocked out the other car, put him off the track. And unfortunately, from the replay, it looks like the place wasn't given back. I haven't put that up into the software yet. But guys, please, if you have an incident, whether it's your own fault or not, and you destroy somebody's race, you put them off the track, you put them in the barrier, you spin around, whatever. The respectful thing is just to slow down when it is safe to do so, give the place back, and then race with that individual. If you're much faster than that individual, drop behind them, run for a few corners, get a safe overtake, and then get on with your race. That's fine. But please give the place back. There were lots of reports from different people yesterday that people were not giving the places back, in particular at Goodwood. It is something that we really need to get back to doing, because a lot of people are doing it, but not everybody, and we need to get everybody doing it. So if you do bump somebody, when it is safe to do so, and as soon as it is safe to do so, give the place back. Apologise in the chat, in the YouTube chat after the race, and that normally smooths everything over as well. So please be in the YouTube chat and just apologise in there. And again, if you do want to get my attention today, just put a at PlayStation Racer, put an orange box around my name, and then it will jump off the screen, and I'll be able to reply to you accordingly. If not, sometimes the chat is going through a little bit quick, and I do miss things because I'm cherry picking those items that have got the little orange box around my name. I can see that John has just joined us. He says, like smash. Thank you ever so much. Unfazed. Not yet. I will after the lobby tonight. That will be sharing that replay. I have no doubt. Something else to look at. D-Locks, I hold my hands up. I do apologise. If anything like that happens again, I'll be sure to give the place back straight away. Thank you, mate. You don't have to give it back straight away, but when you are in a position where you can do so. And if you turn somebody around, you can see they go off. Sometimes you can always see. Sometimes I will back out of an incident where I think I've done something where, in actual fact, I haven't. But I tend to back out. It's just a respectful thing to do, and it's a rule that we run around here. It's just basically hands up. I'm really sorry. I've messed you up. Come on, I'll come and run with you and keep you company. It's what we do around here. It's a nice thing to do. And we do have a penalty system in place for that as well. I haven't looked at the penalty system in a while in the randomizer, but there we go. I'm just waiting for Willie to grab a car, and then we'll be on our way. So let's get this qualifying underway, and we'll see how we go. Again, I haven't done any running tonight, so we're jumping straight into a car on sports tyres, and who knows what's going to happen. It's just 4 laps this one, 2 and 2 on the tyre and fuel. Didn't bring it up in the randomizer, but let's go across to the screen and we'll see how we go. Terry, it's one of the things I was going to talk to you about actually, and I need to turn the volume down a bit because that is way too loud. Now I'm going to crash out. Let's just start that again whilst I'm right, let's just get that going. Yeah, Terry, you were actually I think it was you. I might be wrong. I think it was you that was the slower car, but that is not a problem. The faster drivers need to learn to get past the slower drivers cleanly, and it is not for you to worry about being in the way of people. And I'm going to say, I was going to say quietly, but so Terry, Vic, Muttley, all of you guys that consider yourself to be slow but aren't, don't worry about being slow and getting in people's way. If you are just driving to the best of your ability, it is up to the faster drivers behind to find their way through, and they need to find their way through safely. And if you're taking an unusual line, or you're going a little bit slow, or you're braking a bit earlier than maybe you should, or you've broken late and gone deep, it really doesn't matter. It is up to the rest of us to avoid you and make a clean pass. And I'll tell you now, that actually helps me when I'm in the daily races, because you doing, let's say, unusual things. I'm not going to say unusual things, but if you're doing unusual things, that is helping me to learn to anticipate what you're doing and to maybe do something different and make sure that I don't get myself into a problem. So, you know, please don't apologise for getting in people's way. It's not a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing. The only thing I would say to that though, guys, is obviously, you know, if you don't want to be aggressively blocking, so you don't want to be moving around the track 2 or 3 times. Basically what you should be able to do, so long as you've got a car length between you, that's going off. I broke way too late. Broke as if I'm in a GR4 car. Where are we? When can I get this round? Come on. I think we can go around now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, weaving. Normal rules, so long as you've got a car width between you, I'm just going to let this car through, then you can normally make one defensive move and then one move back onto the racing line before the braking zone. If you're weaving left and right, as I have seen one or two people doing, that is naughty and it would be considered blocking. But I tell you now, I haven't seen any of the slower guys. I hate using that word. I haven't seen any of you backmarkers that have been weaving. In fact, I think some of you are probably better than quite a few of the people in the mid pack like me, if I'm honest. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, if you're involved in an incident and you push somebody off, just give the place back. Good evening, Vic. Right, let's see if we can bring this one over the line. So anyway, ran over. Ran, done and dusted. I've let that too late again. Can't brake there. I've got to brake earlier. Soft tyres in this car. Need to brake so much earlier, so much earlier. Orky just backing it into the barrier there. Hopefully we've got everybody in the right car. I didn't actually check, but we should all be in the BMW M303. Something I need to get used to checking before I start the qualies. Where are we going to brake for this one? On the sign. Whoa. This thing just seems to brake and brake and brake and brake and brake. But I'm loving the way that Vic, Terry and Matt are racing right now. It was brilliant to have them on my team in the lobby versus lobby race just recently. So pleased that they were running in there. And yeah, it was just absolutely brilliant, Right, so M303s. Have we got everybody in the M303? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Woo! Jack needs to sort those lights out. 950k lumens. Have I got the wrong lights on my car then? And I haven't got pad and paper today, so I won't remember. So next time I come out in this car, I'll still have the wrong lights on it. But there we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Here we go then. As always, guys, if you do hit somebody or you run them off or whatever, you destroy somebody's race, just please give the place back as soon as it's safe to do so. Explain what happened in the chat and we will all be good. And if you want to get my attention, then please just put @PlayStation Racer in the chat. It puts an orange box around my name and it will jump off the page. Right, posture, Mr. Morgan. I need to be using my back more when braking. Made a big difference yesterday and it's something I've got to get used to doing. I'm slouching and I need to stop doing that. Get my back into the back of the chair, and then when I'm braking, I've got 50% power going through the brake pedal and into the back of the chair. And it's it did prove yesterday that I could brake harder and later, but it's just something I've got to get used to. It feels so strange, such a strange feeling. I didn't really want to be up front. I won't be up front for long. So we've got cold tyres into the first corner. Whoa, big old slide through there. That's going to be a penalty if ever I saw it. Vic's wishing everybody well, and he's shattered at the moment, so he's off to bed. Have a good night's sleep, young Vic. Thank you very much for the like, my friend. I very much appreciate that. I'm afraid I haven't caught up with your streams lately. I don't know if you've been doing daily races, but I've been a tad busy the last few days. Oh, we got a car that's gone round. I'm not quite sure who that was, but I did see a car exiting stage left. Towards the back there. I've got Terry's coming through. He's behind me. I'm going to have to go defensive on Terry here. He's right up alongside me. Not letting him squeeze me over at that point. Braking nice and early. He's gone a little bit deep. These cars, they really do take some getting the hang of with regards to the braking, because you stand on a brake and it's like, is it going to stop, is it going to stop, is it going to stop, is it going to stop? And yeah, if you haven't started your braking phase early enough, you're going towards that barrier. I'm braking on 150, just getting it slowed down, third gear, just to get the car around there. Got up the inside of Chris. He went just a tad deep. Whoa, getting it really sideways through there. Okay, it's not streaming, it's got work days at the moment. That's good. I was worried that I've been missing something. I haven't. Just got to leave a little bit of room on the inside there. I was just squeezing Chris as we went through there. We are in front at the moment. He is slipstreaming. I'm going to go defensive at the end here. So we're just checking to see how far across he's coming. If he goes out to the right, we'll just come across slightly. Hopefully we won't do a Formula 1 move and both take each other out. Oh, Unfazed has slipped through. What a move. How on earth did he get through there? He caught Chris and I napping. Whoa. Oh, did I just take Chris out there? Where's Chris? Has Chris gone? Where is he? No, he's still there. Let me just pick him up. I'm not sure if that was me or whether that was... Oh, I don't know quite what that was. I'm going to have a look at that one. But we'll let these two through and then we will go for it. The way I went round there... Oh, he hit me. I thought maybe I'd turned in and pit manoeuvred myself. I did just notice the hazard lights to say sorry, so I did wonder. But erring on the side of caution, I've dropped back. So we've got a nice little race with Greg White going on here now. And Chris, Greg and myself. So where are we? 1.5 seconds to Chris up front at the moment. Greg right on my back bumper. I have a feeling that I'm braking too early there. I think I caught Greg out. And if I'm honest, Chris is going away from me now. But I just don't seem to be able to get it slowed down quickly enough for the corner. If I go any later than that, I seem to be going off. I'm going to try braking a little bit later. So I'm going to brake on 150 there. Really hard, just stamping on the brakes as Chris goes into the wall. Oh, it looks like he's rage quit. Chris, we don't rage quit in here. Rage quitting is not allowed. Rage quitting will get you a penalty. It gets a little bit annoying when people rage quit, because this is a classic example, and I sound like I'm really whinging at everybody now. So I backed off to let Chris through so that we could have a race with the three of us, me, Greg White and Chris. Chris just lost it at the end there and put it in the barrier. Now he's rage quit. Well, what was the point in me throwing away my race? I might as well have carried on, because Chris is now rage quit, which negates me giving the place back. Yeah, Dan, I think Chris has he put his hazard lights on to say sorry, and I think one or two others have said that it was not me. But good evening. But yeah, that's, I hate to say it, that's a classic example why you don't rage quit. There we go. There we go. I am going to save the replay of that one because I want to have a look and see what happened. Unfazed was your winner there in first. Jacoby in second with the fastest lap of 1:39.6. Unfazed with a 1:40.8. Scott Cheggers in third with a 1:39.9. M-Tech in fourth. Malkovich in fifth. Drac Fury sixth. Welsh Boy seventh. D-Locks in eighth. Willie Schultz in 9th, Aurelian 10th, Westy 11th, Forky 12th. I got 13th and Greg White 14th. Unfortunately, IRC Chris with a DNF on that one. A rage quit. I can't believe that happened right in front of me. And Unfazed first, Jacoby, Scott Cheggers, your top three, and M-Tech right back up there as well. Really, really, really cool. Really cool. So, no, I don't want to quit at all. What I do want to do is I want to dive into the next one. The next one is Tokyo Expressway South Clockwise. I will bring it up in the randomizer in just a moment, but let's just bring that one up. One of the things I do want to do is Chris... Unfazed, barely noticed my brake lights. Well, I'm afraid, yeah. There we go. Least said about that, the better. I shouldn't have said anything earlier, should I? I shouldn't have said anything earlier. Right, let's just bring up the randomizer a second. So on this one, we are in the Honda. Why can I not move down to the cars? There we go. Now we can. So change car. Let's go for last use. So we are going to be in the Honda Civic Type R. limited edition FK 2020. That is the car that we are in. We're at Tokyo South Clockwise. Honda Civic Type R FK8 2020. 4 laps around here. 2 times tyre and 2 times fuel. That's where it's okay. Then it gets a bit nasty because we are on a walled track. And guess what? We have got the mechanical damage set to heavy. You smack the walls, you take the pain. You smack somebody else into the walls. Oh boy, are you going to take the pain double? Because somebody's going to whinge at you. Sports soft on this one, and we're running Twilight in this. I think, looking at it, this is the first time we've run this race in a long time. So I have my concerns, I'm going to be honest, about the heavy damage. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to say no worries. Just learning the rules. Chris, are you in the chat? Is he in the chat? I think I don't know if he's listening to me on the stream. So obviously the explanation is something. So Drac, we got 15 at the minute. If you want to go and grab it, How many Civics? Well, I think this is about the 3rd Civic that we're running on this one. Let me just double check on the tyres. I can't remember what tyres we were doing. Medium, sports. Oh, medium and soft, according to that. What have we got in the... Okay, so it should be sports soft. I need to make a very, very quick change in here. The event settings are ever so slightly wrong. If I can find the tyres. Where's the tyres? It should be soft only. That is a mistake on my part. So we'll just change those quickly. Well, I will when I can. I'll make a change when I can, and then we'll get this one underway fairly quickly. Once I've managed to do this. Okay, and then we'll go for the qualifier at I'm imagining most people were on the correct tyres there. But we'll go 21:37. Just give people a few minutes just to get to grips with the car. And I'm going to get out there too and just see, because I don't want to be hitting the walls. Oh great, we got a car with horns, as in beep beep horns, not horns on the rock bonnet before anybody says. Somebody's now rushing out there to do a livery with cow horns or bull horns on the front of the car. Yeah, this one is going to be fun and games. Could be carnage. But as I said, we have got the heavy damage on. So if you punch somebody, oh, they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy with you. So care is the order of the day here. Whoa, big air off the curb there. So we've got a track limit warning there as we went through the chicane. This car was suggested to me for this one. I think it's a change of car. The first time we've actually done it in this car. And for the moment, yeah, looking like this is a nice decision. Again, just think about the brakes, especially through this bit here. If anybody finishes this without damage, I'm gonna take my hat off to you, I tell you. Oh, just kissed the wall and damage. And Welsh boy goes flying straight through. I broke way too early for that one. Right, a couple of minutes and then we'll be going. Let me just move the screen over for a second. Whoa, nearly dropped it there while I was looking at the screen. Yeah, so put it in the barrier and you've got to carry that damage all the way through. And that is going to potentially hurt, especially with these long corners with these walls. You really don't want to be in them. So braking nice and early. Stay in a slightly higher gear. I tend to find the car is a little bit more balanced than dropping it straight down into a lower gear. Whoa. We got to work on going through there, I tell you. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble. 36. We're almost done. Oh no, just come with Jack Kobe's just gone through. Been nice to have followed him, but unfortunately I am going to need to jump out of here. I just need to see where we are at. We have got just under a minute to run. So we've got Jack Kobe, Scott Cheggers, Greg White, Gamer Dan, Welsh Boy, Unfazed, D-Locks, myself, Jack Fury, Malkovich, M-Tech, Orky, Aurelian, Westy and Chris. I'm hoping Chris is going to come racing. That I haven't put him off with what was said earlier on. It's just learning the ropes, I am sure. And everybody needs to learn. I don't have a problem. The new people need to learn our ways of running. It's that easy. So I won't be handing out any penalties for that rage quit because it's the first time I've seen it. Explain the rules, and next time will be different. And yeah, so let's get on with this one then. Let's start the quali, see how we go. We've got a lot of yellow cars in here. I'm running the 2024 BTCC livery, I believe. I did notice there was a green car going through, but lots and lots and lots of yellow. It's going to be a mellow yellow race. An MYR. I don't know why it's got M Performance parts on this livery when it's on a Honda. I was due a pit, was I? Okay, so what we'll do is, how many people are going to storm around this track during this warm-up, hit the barrier, and then wreck their qualifier? I wonder. Here we go with the horns. Blaring away again. Right, where does Greg brake for this one? Beginning at that line. And then much more smoother through there. Mr. Kobe just decides to go through me. I need to turn ghosting off. That's not fair, Mr. Kobe. He's listening. Mr. Kobe's gonna crash. Mr. Kobe's gonna crash. Mr. Kobe with that Kobe juice is gonna put it in the wall. You know he's not though. He's too good. He's too good. He's missed that one. He's missed that one. He's missed that one. And now I'm too far away to see. Oh, he's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. Mr. Kobe's in the wall. I feel mean now. I feel rotten. I feel really mean. Commentators curse and all that. Oh dear, dear. He's going to be screaming at me. But now we've got a chance. Yeah, has he got damage? That's what I want to know. Has he got damage? The thing is, Mr. Kobe even with damage, can probably still dance this car around here like it's a rocket ship. Where do you brake for this one? It's all a guessing game. Jacoby in the wall again. Our legal alien leaving a trail of sparks ahead of me. Greg White, clean race it looks like, a clean lap. Got a 151. It's not very quick, but it was clean. Stay out the walls, Mitchell. Oh no, hit the wall, there we go. Damage, 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 damage. So I got a banker one, I thought I'd go for it in that one, just push it a little bit harder. And immediately into the wall. Now, what I've got to watch now, we've got a minute to run. I need to watch the guys behind, because if they're quicker, I'm going to jump out their way and let them through, because it's not fair if I'm carrying damage and they're not. It's a bit of a double whammy, unfortunately, for hitting the barrier, because I'm now carrying damage all the way to the end of the race, plus it slows you down as well through that particular corner. So I'm just going to let these guys through. I let one through and it's impossible to let them all through. Right, now I should be able to jump out. I didn't want to go into auto drive and spoil their races. I should have jumped out a bit earlier, really. Jerry Fisher, I will be in shortly. Hold 30 minutes. You want me to hold the race for 30 minutes? No, that's not going to happen. But we will see you in 30 minutes. That's not a problem. We got one place left at the moment. One place left. Drag Fury did a donkey kick on that chicane. Half out loud. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's just dive in and spectate a few people. I like to do this once in a while when things have gone a bit awry, and I was never going to go any better in that one because of the issues that I had. So let's just go into the follow cam with Jack Kobe on this one, following Greg White. Is Scott in there? No, they've just got these two. Now, even though we're in qualifying, they do seem to be racing each other at the moment. Oh, big old squirm there. You can see, whoa, Greg White losing it a little bit through there. All these guys are actually racing. Greg has got damage. Jack Cope, both these two guys have got damage on the front of their car. Whoa. Jumping around all over the place through those curbs there. Greg White with a half-second penalty. Jack Kobe doesn't have a penalty at the moment, but as I said, they do have damage on their cars at the moment as they come across the line. We've got, who else have we got? Welsh Boy seems to be parked up. Scott Cheggers has crossed the line. Oh, it looks like a lot of them have actually crossed the line now. So I think we are pretty much done. Nobody else running at this precise moment in time. Just got 55 seconds to go, and then we will be able to get this one underway. I suspect it's probably because I came out of it, I think. So it still thinks that I'm actually running. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hold is the game name. Cool. No worries. That makes sense. Thank you for letting me know. It's so complicated or so difficult for me to remember the YouTube names and the game names. So shouting it out that way. Spot on, my friend. Absolutely brilliant. Here we got. We've got Terry West, Borky, Track Fury, Malkovich, myself. IRC Chris is in. Gamer Dan is in. D-Locks, M-Tech, Unfazed, Welsh Boy, Scott Cheggers, Greg White, Jack Kobe, Aurelian, and Ernie Ball has just joined for the 16th of the 16 runners. Unfortunately, I don't think that he qualified for this one. Be nice if he could actually race, but not sure that that is going to happen. We've got reverse grid. I'm in 5th, so my qualifier was not great on this one. And now the faster guys have got to get past the slower guys cleanly without hitting walls. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting one. Who is going to be brave enough to go for it? Who is going to be cautious but get through and capitalise on being cautious? Who is going to be brave and go for it and still get through without an issue and claim the overall prize? This one could be very, very interesting. Ernie, I'm sorry that you missed that one. Yeah, this could be interesting. Could be very interesting. With the reverse grid on this, tight track, walls, heavy damage. People are going to have to be careful going into the first few corners as well, that they don't run into the slower cars in front. So even those of us in the middle of the pack and up front, we've got to be a little bit careful as we're going through, so that we don't thump people and cause damage to other cars as we go through, whilst also keeping an eye out the back for the faster guys coming through. So at the moment, I'm not going to overtake any of these guys through here. Oh, we're into the wall. Oh no, we've got damage on that rear wheel already. I just took a quick look at the radar there, and that has completely scuppered me, and you can see now has everybody is just going through. Oh, I've got a funny feeling that there's going to be a lot of people screaming at me to take heavy damage off on this one. Happy to do that. I'm happy to take the advice, but for the moment I'm thinking it might actually be making people be very much aware of where people are on track. I'm very much aware that I've got a car on the outside of me. No idea where he is, who it is. It was D-Locks. I've got another one just tight behind me as well, just coming through here. Where do you brake? Cautious. Watching the brake lights for the guys up front. Where do you get through? How do you get through? We got some of the quick guys coming through now. Or bouncing across the curbs there. Thankfully they were ghosted. Tokyo, always difficult with heavy damage on. I'd love to know who gets through this without damage. As I said, I've already got a little bit of damage on my rear wheel as I just got the back end out slightly as we went through that corner. Just a momentary slightest lack of concentration. The back end came out, the slightest of taps. How much is that going to upset the car? Making sure that we don't hit anybody through here now. What I'd love to do is have an option in here where you could set heavy damage that only affected your car and not other people's cars. As a host, that's something I would really love to see in Gran Turismo 8. Polyphony Digital, if you are listening, please make a note of that. Heavy damage to only damage the offending car, not the car that gets hit. I know that's not real. As you saw there, Malkovich and Unfazed just had a little bit of a rub there. I think Unfazed was just into the wall. Whether that has resulted in damage or not, I'm not sure, but nothing malicious there at all. They're still both running. It's absolutely fine. I'm going to run into the back of Unfazed. I do have an excuse if I hit Unfazed, by the way. He's got illegal brake lights. They're way too bright, and it blinds me. It dazzles me every time I get close. He's listening. The hazard lights are going. Oh, I can't see anything. Those lights are too bright. Oh my gosh! Look at them. I need my reactor light glasses have just gone black. They're that bright. I can't see a thing. Oh. No, we're in the wall. We're in the wall. Oh, how on earth did we stay out of that? But I've got a car coming through. I'm going to need to let that one through. I don't want to cause... Oh, it's Mr. Kobe. I should have just kept my foot in. Round we go, round we go, round we go. Let's get onto this one. Oh, I nearly got into the back of Welsh Boy there. This is really, even though I'm streaming and jibber-jabbering, which means I'm still dividing my attentions, I'm multitasking here. This is really making me think about the corners, thinking about what gear, what braking points, what's going on up ahead. Don't get caught up in somebody else's battle. Where are cars on the track in relation to me? Where can I make a move? Where do I need to follow? This is really making me think lots and lots and lots. That heavy damage really making me focus. Down in 10. Just trying to find a way past without actually hitting the barrier, or we just clobbered the barrier now. That's going to let the car behind through, so now I've got to stay tight. I've got the car on the outside of me. We'll leave a lane's width on the outside. So now I've got proper damage on the front. Oh, caught the barrier again there. Managed to get away with that one, I think. So those cars at this stage that don't have damage will be in a great position. They're going to have a few tenths of a second to advantage over other cars. That then enable them to get into a slipstream, enable them to do a pass. Those of us that have got damage, obviously we've got to carry that through and we've got to take that penalty. The damage not cleaning up in this one. Can I do anything about these guys up front? Whoa! Malkovich on the outside through here. Oh, we got a track limit penalty. I think I'm going to get that applied at the end. Oh no, I just cut the chicane a little bit too much. It looked like I got through there, but didn't quite manage. Oh my word. So for this one, can I get a thumbs up if you like the heavy damage, a thumbs down if you don't want heavy damage on that one? And I will need to write this one down. because I will forget. So I've grabbed a piece of paper. Difficult with the damage, but I tended to find that really made me think. What did I say? Damage up, no damage down. So thumbs up for damage and thumbs down for no damage on your car. As in that's the setting. So thumbs up, damage. Most people like the damage by the looks of this. Jack Kobe, no damage until Chris took me out. Unfazed, no damage. Willie Schultz didn't get any damage. Gamer Dan didn't get any damage. We had so much fun, Drac, and then you went boom. Okay, I think we'll leave the damage on. For me, it really made me work hard. I actually really enjoyed that one with no damage. We'll leave the damage on. We will leave it there. Decision made. We will get back to some level of normality now, I believe. Where are we heading off to now? I need to get this sorted out. Let's just pull up the randomizer for a second. I've lost my way just ever so slightly. The randomizer will get me back on track. Right, we are off to the Troll Mountain. And we're heading off in GR4s. This one, no, sorry, it's actually the BMW M4 GR4. So though it's a GR4 race, it is specifically the BMW M4. We had a ball in this one the other week. And as a result of that, it has gone into the randomizer. It is a single make race. It is a single make one. And I don't think I have got it set up. I haven't. So we'll go grab the BMW, and we are looking for the, if I do category, and it is the BMW M4 GL4 with racing soft, racing medium, racing hard tyres. I'm going to go racing soft tyres. We could see a few of the black and green liveries, the one that we did on Friday. For the head-to-head lobby race. So basically we're at Troll Mountain, BMW M4 GL4, 5 laps around here, 2 and 2 fuel and tyres, so it should theoretically be a straightforward sprint. We're back to light damage, no more shenanigans, we can just go for it. If you do have a bump, it will clean up. It's not realistic, but hey ho, that's the way that it is. We're on Dawn start, and we've got a choice of any racing tyre you want, with no need to pit on this one. So it should be a straightforward sprint at a brilliant track, one that I really enjoy. This should be an absolutely fan-dabby-dozy race, this one. I have made a small mistake. I'm going to go qualifier at 22:05, just 7 minutes, because I've got a small error in the detail here. It needs to be a practice qualifier race, so we will save those settings into there. And it looks like we're off to the karts next. So I apologise to everybody that's out on track at the moment. I just need to make a quick change. The only change there, guys, was just that brain's gone. What was the change I just did? Oh my gosh. My brain is, I'm all over the place. Thinking too many things. I've just made a change to the race and I can't remember what it was. I tell you, I think I need more sleep. I think I need a bit more sleep. My brain is completely and utterly fried. Right, where are we? Hey, Jones is in. Good evening, my friend. 30 people watching the stream at the moment. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. That will really help me. And whenever I say that, a million people dive out. But there we go. We've only got, looks like only we've got 19 people that have hit the like button so far, which is a little bit disappointing. It's a little bit disappointing. Let me just check and make sure that I haven't got any people friend requests in. I haven't checked that at all tonight. I did have a friend request that I accepted earlier on, but we're all good to go. And 31 watching now. Got 31 people at 10 o'clock at night in the UK. Bunch of lads doing some knobby racing, having fun together. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. There we go. I say, please hit the like button. And then we lose 3 people. It's always the same. It's always the same. Right. Mitchell Morgan, just don't ask for likes. That is the order of the day. Right, I'm going to get out on track. I just want to do a lap or two. Love this time of day. Especially around here with the sun coming through the trees. Oh, track limit through there. Oh, Jonesy's working at the moment. Incidentally, I cracked open the prescription lenses for my VR earlier today, and I've loaded up the VR headset with the clear coat lens, and I did a 3-lap race of the Red Bull Ring. Admittedly, it was on easy, but I did the whole lap without 1 track limit penalty. So much easier to run in VR, I find. Alas, for the lobbies in the evening, it's back to 2D, although I think it was Jenky has sent me a note in Discord about a wiggle function in the 2D option, which makes it a little bit more 3D like. Haven't had a chance to play with that myself yet, but definitely need to take a nose at that at some point and see what all that is about. They were just in practice at the moment. Oh, thought I was going to run unfazed off the road there. God, that's a late finish, Jonesy. 12 o'clock. Oh, 12:30, yeah, till 12:30. That's a horrible time to finish, because I don't know how long you have to drive home, but by the time you finish, got yourself sorted, grab whatever, and then hit the road, you tend not to get into sort of 12:30. By the time you've got yourself sorted and stuff, it's going to be 1:30 before you go to bed. I always struggled then. I always used to struggle when I used to finish that late. Always did. It used to drive me crackers. And then, like, you get to sleep around about 3 o'clock, and then, like, 5 o'clock, the world's starting to wake up, and it's like, oh, go away, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Jonesy, who let the zebra on the track? Yeah, I know, that's unfazed. Black and white camouflage with pink wheels, pinky purple wheels. What is all that about? What is all that about? I just don't think he wants to see me. All I'm going to see is these 2 red brake lights tearing off down the track in front of me. That's what it's about. That is what it's all about. So Jonesy, when are you off lights? You always seem to be on night shift. Neil, hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good morning, good evening, good day, good night, whatever, wherever you are. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Hello, 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 hello. Right, okay, where are we? We've got just under a minute to run. Just under a minute. Jonesy, put down from leaving work car park. 7 minutes tops, 2.5 miles. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Somebody's out there now quickly doing the math on that. 7 minutes, 2.5 miles. How many miles an hour is that? Now we know why it's quick on GT7. It's getting practice every night. Clear roads. God, actually 7 minutes from home. That's nice, isn't it? That's actually 7 minutes. Just gives you enough time just to chill before you get through the door. And God, for me, I get in, kettle on, nice cup of tea or nice hot chocolate. Just set myself down. 2 or 3 races of Gran Turismo. And then head would disappear into the pillow. So there we go. Right, here we go. Here we go. Neil, 12 miles north of Liverpool. Hence, the icon. I guess you're a Liverpool Football Club fan. Least said about that, the better. No, good team. All right, here we go. I think we all know the rules. I've banged on about rules tonight. I think we should all know them by now. And we'll see how we go. Crumbs! I need some better lights on this car. Oh no, we're going to have a football conversation now. Everybody's going to be throwing out their football teams. I can see the chat descending into complete and utter chaos. All I can say is, guys, we're all friends. Please keep it respectful. I'm not saying who I support because I'll just get too much grief. Here comes Greg. I think that's Greg anyway in the eBay car. Pretty sure it is. Where is he? Taking a very unusual line. Oh, he sweeps across. He's still taking a very interesting line through there. Covering off the inside nicely. Not giving me any opportunity through there. I'm slouching again. That's better. More power into the brakes. Oh! And a wheel on the grass. Into the bargain. Whoa. Everybody now goes past. Morgan's in the barrier. That was just the outlap though, so I need that damage to clean up pretty quick, smart. Let's give Westy a helping hand. Trouble is you can't give a helping hand too much, otherwise it'll fly off on this corner. So I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit. We are only qualifying, so I don't want to destroy his race. Just ran out of track a little bit there. I'm a little bit out of touch with the chat at the moment. I can see Neil said, I'm in PlayStation City. Are you Man City fan? Oh, no. I'm actually an Ipswich Town fan. I'm not really into football, if I'm perfectly honest, but if I am, it would be Ipswich Town. And the really sad thing is, at one point I was asked who I supported. And back in the days where you used to have the sticker albums, the Panini sticker albums, the first ever team that I completed was Ipswich Town, And when I was asked who I supported, and I didn't really support a team, I chose Ipswich, and I stuck with it. That was in the days of Bobby Robson and Paul Mariner, Franz Thorensen and the likes. Brilliant, brilliant football. It was a great, great, great club back in the day. And yeah, I started supporting them. It all went south. And yeah, but I stuck with them. I have stuck with them. I'm not one to jump around. I've been to Portman Road a couple of times to see them play. I think they lost both times I went there. Never went back. Welsh boy respect blazoned all over the back number plate on that car. I love that. Quite a few guys with respect on their cars now. I am enjoying it. I'm trying to get hashtag respect on the back of most of mine. Oh, a slight kiss of the on the way through there. Jonesy's saying lates this week, early's next week. It's always lates, early's lates, early's lates, early's lates, lates, lates. No, that's wrong. I was doing okay and then I got carried away. The song went a bit wrong. See, this is why I could never do shift work. I'd never know where I was on earlys or lates. I just run irregular hours. I just do what I need to do when I need to do it. That's me. Oh, come on, Mitchell, stay out the wall, please. What are you like, my friend? Pushing back down in 11th, and we're going to come across the line. Looks like Jack Kobe didn't want to finish his lap there. Don't know what all that was about, but yeah, down in 11th. Oh, 4 seconds off the pace. Not good, but I'm enjoying myself tonight. I'm just having fun, just racing, having fun, doing what we're doing, just smooching around. Hopefully we've got reverse grid in this one. I might actually have a race with the guys at the back a little bit, I think. Jerry Fisher, can't see my lobby. Are you a friend of me? Are you a friend with me, my friend? Have you sent me a friend request in PSN? If you haven't, send me one. I will accept it, and then you'll be able to see me. It is a friends only lobby. Hey, Ernie Ball's back. Ernie's back. Ernie's back. He's just found it. Cool beans. Jump in if there's room. I don't know how we're doing for people tonight, if I'm honest. Haven't really been looking. We're in the M4 at the moment. Everybody being really, really good. Everybody's been really good, choosing the correct cars. And just having a ball, So you can use whatever tyres you want in this one. I'm just going to do a quick double check. Yeah, you can use any racing tyres you want. Not necessarily a need to pit. So let's just get this one underway and we'll see how we go. Neil, my PSN is, as it says on the screen, Mitchell-Morgan. There we go. Shout out me at the end of this one, Neil, and I will accept your friend request. Make sure you put at PlayStation Racer, so it puts an orange box around my name in the chat. Otherwise, I'm likely to miss it. I am keeping up with the chat tonight because I'm streaming 50% and I'm just enjoying the racing. I'm not really concentrating on the racing 100% tonight. So catching a few things to go through. Racer DM, good evening, my friend. Thank you for joining us this evening. Wow, 37 people watching now. It's going manic. I couldn't decide whether to say manic or mahusive then. It's sort of a mechanic. I think if I just created a new word, mechanic. That's a cross between mahusive and manic. But, yeah, no, going well. Oh, going better than through that corner though. We'll just get up inside the red one there. Got a car up the inside, black one I could just see. Oh, Terry's getting it a little bit loose on the way through there. Let's just get through here in one bit if we can. I got a car on the outside. I think I might have just put him in the wall. So let's just let Drat Fury through. I think I might have just squeezed him a little bit too much. So it was easy just to let him through there. A little bit of bump drafting going on. That's the telltale smoke coming off. Racer DM, thank you for the like, my friend. I really appreciate that. Really does help, the likes. I really do appreciate them. Right, use your back, Mitchell, for the braking. Ah, let Malkovich through. No. Malkovich just catching me out on the braking a bit there. Nothing wrong with that. That's not a complaint. That's me getting caught out. I need to be aware of that when I'm running close behind other cars. Oh, Malkovich has gone round. Oh, little tap on Welsh boy there. I felt that one. God, I don't know what's going on behind, but I managed to stay out of that one. Whoa, nearly ran into the back of Terry there. Again, that's not a complaint. That is just a observation that I need to be more careful. Remember what I said earlier, the faster people have to negotiate the slower people. I'm not saying that Terry is slow. Let's give him a bump draft. See if we can push him forwards a little bit. How much further can I bump him? One more, I think. And then that's it. I don't bump anymore because I don't want to push him too fast into the corner. But hopefully that has helped him just to keep up with that group in front. Right. Just tuck in behind Terry and see if I can give him another bit of a bump down this long straight, and that might help both of us to stay with the guys up front. Oh, he's got it a little bit loose there. I got a car on the inside of me and a car on the outside. Oh, that was a bit iffy. I had nowhere to go there. I had M-Tech on the outside, I got unfazed on the inside. That's dropped me back off of Westy a little bit, and I've still got unfazed coming up the inside now. I'm going to have to deal with those brake lights again. He's got those super strength bulbs in that car. He might have superior lights in that car. No, I'm going to help Westy. Let's just see if I can help Terry down this straight. I need to get on the back of him. He's gone through there much better than me. I was too slow. We are catching, but not quickly enough to do a bump. Markovic just giving me a little bump draft there. But it's too late for me to bump Terry. I'm going to cause him too much grief if we do bump into this one. So just going off to the left-hand side a little bit there. Terry doing a brilliant job holding me off here. Certainly not making it easy at all. He's going defensive. That's going to cover off the inside. Can I go around the outside? No, I can't. What a move. I love that. That was so cool. And he's come out there so much quicker than me. And he invited me into the wall. Absolutely brilliant defensive driving there from Terry West. I completely loused that up by trying to go around the outside. Now I've got a load of work to do to catch up now. This is what I'm saying. These guys just need to work on making it harder for the guys behind to get past. He's going defensive again. Look at that, a lovely little squeeze. Oh, he's gone a little bit too deep there. Markovic has binned it. Has he binned it or did somebody else bin it? Right, where's Terry? Let me just hide over here out of the way. There he goes. Markovic should be pretty tight behind me too as well, I think. Can I on the back of Terry, or have I let him go too far? There's Markovic. He's going to be tearing up the track behind me. Can we close up on Terry through this little twisty section? I'm normally not too bad through here. Brake on the sign, hard. Just get it down in third gear, getting it rotated through here on the power as soon as we can. Over the top of this one, get it straightened up, brake on the top of that one. Straight to the apex, trying to get it slowed down. I've caught the wall because I'm trying too hard. I didn't brake heavily enough. Just trying to carry a bit more speed through that corner. Markovic is right there, look, right behind me. Didn't take him long to catch up. And that wall hit will not have helped me at all. Right, don't put it in the barrier this time, Mitchell. Markovic still there. Terry in front. This is now a three-way battle for 11th place. How brave do we feel? Oh, Terry's got it up onto the grass. We're going to get up the inside there. There's a little bit of an opening through there. Where are we? Wow, loads of friend requests in. Hopefully I have just accepted all of those. I will have to check at the end of this race, but hopefully going up the straight we got those done. I got those two guys close behind. We're gonna have to keep this on point through here. Don't go too deep into the barrier. Just about managed to hold it. A little bit slow there, parked it on the corner. Markovic right there. One mistake and he's going to be through. Get over to the right hand side, sweep back across, get on the power as soon as we can. He's right there, he's on the radar. I'm into the barrier. I missed the gear. No, he's going to come through. No. He's got me on the line. Oh my word. Oh my word. Why am I messing around with friend requests? Why am I messing around with friend requests and not racing? I should have done it afterwards. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, drop me water too. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So we've gone from winning 2 daily races last night, the only 2 I ran last night and I won them both, to back into double figures. I don't think I've been in single figures all night tonight. Oh dear. Must try harder. Oh, I did get a clean race bonus. Goodness only knows how. No idea at all how I got a clean race bonus out of that one. The result there, Greg White in first with a 2:01.0. Welsh boy, and a fastest lap, I should say. Welsh boy in second with a 2:01.0 as well, just fractionally slower. Wow, really close. 0.03 of a second between the two. That is amazing. Only Born in third with a 2:02.6. And then we've got Jack Kobe in fourth. D-Locks in fifth. Gamer Dan in sixth. Scott Cheggers seventh. Drap Fury in eighth. M-Tech ninth. Unfazed 10th. Markovic 11th. I got 12th. He did me on the line. How did I do that? Westy 13th. Aurelian 14th and Borky 15th. So your top 3. Greg White, Welsh boy and only Ball. Congratulations to you guys. Right. Where are we? We are off for the kart race this time, I believe. Let me just change the settings. And I will bring it up in the randomizer just so that we know what is going on. But yes, we're off to Mayabe for 10 laps around here in the kart, the 125 shifter. Afternoon, no details on tyre or anything else. You know, with a kart race, it is simply go for it. The key thing here is just to keep it in a straight line. Don't turn the steering wheel too much. Let the kart rotate on its own. Stay off the curbs, and you've got one corner, just one corner that you need to be careful of. No qualifier this one. We're just going to go straight into the race, and I'm going to start the race at 22:30. The game can decide the race order for this one. And then after that, then we'll be heading off to, where are we going for the next one? Let me just have a little look on the randomizer. I know you can't see it at the moment. We're off at Sanqua B in the GR4. So as Rockon said, a few GR4 races this evening. No GR3s, interestingly. Even though we've got 16 GR4s and 16 GR3 races in the randomizer. Definitely seems to be leaning on the GR4s still. Porky, I don't know if anybody is waiting, but go grab a kart. There's quite a few karts races in the randomizer, although so it'd be good to have one for next time. However, I am going to be starting very quickly. So Borky, oh, somebody's just jumped in. So we've got Jack Kobe, Scott Checkers, Greg White, Gamer Dan, Welsh Boy, Unfazed, D-Lux, Ernie Ball, me, Drap Fury, Malkovich. Hold is in. Hold. Oh, crikey, the name. Jerry. Was that Jerry? I think it was. Jerry's in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. MTech, Westy, and Aurelian is possibly just grabbing a cart. I'm not sure. Just waiting a second. Borky, it's okay. The wife just got home and it's time for dinner. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for racing. It was lots of fun. Thank you, Borky, for joining us. It has been a ball. Aurelian, are you racing in this one? Are you racing? Because we are about to go. I'm just going to put a quick question out there to see if Aurelian is racing. If not, I am going to get this one underway because otherwise we'll be late. I'm just going to give him a moment or two and then we will get this one underway. Not seeing too much here, so I am going to get this one underway. I'm not sure what Aurelian is doing. I'm not hearing anything in chat. Oh, he said go without him. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't see that. Thank you for letting me know, Humphrey. It does help, guys. I don't know where he said, but please put up PlayStation Racer in the chat. It jumps off the screen and I can pick it out easier. Also, it's knowing who's who in the game and the YouTube chat. I know a few, don't know them all. Right, here we go. We're starting 7th in this one. Jack Kobe's up front. Aurelian's got a VR problem. Here we go. Oh, I can't get on with that view. I need the other view. Thank you. This is the view I need. I know a lot of people say, oh, use the other view, but I struggle with it. I really, really do. Checking the radar to see where people are. Whoa, nearly got a bit of a wriggle on there. Okay, don't put it over the curbs because it will have you off like that. I do that every single time. I really can't get on with the cars. Oh, and then you're trying to get it back on the track is just like, come on, get it sorted. Invariably, I end up stopping and just commentating on this one. Right, come on, come on, come on. Cody's everything in me says to use the curbs, use the curbs, use the curbs, but you just can't in these cars. You really cannot use them. Oh, Westy's got caught up on the curb as well. You've really got to stay on for them. Greg White with a rare error as well. So can we thread our way through here this time? Stay off the curb. Stay off the curb. Tiny, tiny little inputs. We're going to brake on the white mark there on the left-hand side. Probably a little bit too late. We'll thread through here. Don't get on the curb. 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 Flat through here. Just trying to keep a wheel on that white line or on the black bit. Just be careful not to catch the curb or the grass. Then we've got to thread our way through here. Don't get on the curb. Oh, we've got another car going round. Whoa. I nearly clobbered the back of that one. How on earth did I miss that? It was just a cloud of smoke. Where are we? We're 12th. 12th at the moment. I need a horrendous pile up front. Oh, we just made 11th. Is there any possibility, any stretch in imagination that we might be able to get single figures out of this one? I very much doubt it. We will keep going till the end and we will see. There's been a few incidents already. I've got a car hot on my a cart even hot on my back bumper right now. Oh, we're off. Only ball 17 seconds down the road. I'm country mile unlikely to catch anybody else. So the thing is, can we keep legs 11? Or is Greg White or Too Good going to say, no, Mitchell Morgan, you're not going to keep that place? They're running really well behind. Oh, I nearly dropped it. I snatched a gear just to straighten it up. That's made me a bit slow out of there. Oh, we got M-Tech in the pits. I'm not sure what all that is about. Wonder if he's had some sort of incident and just backed out of it. That does put me in 10th. I need one more place to get into single figures. Is anybody up front going to be kind and crash? Although I've got Greg chasing me down massively behind. .8 behind the Kart in front. I keep calling it a car, but it's a Kart, isn't it? It's a 5.7, 5.6. So we are catching ever so slowly. Just not quickly enough. I need an accident. There's 3 karts there together, so you know something could happen. Oh my word, that is the best I've ever taken that corner. That was incredible. I don't know if that helped me to catch or not, but boy did that feel good. 44.8. Wow. I'll take that. Trouble is, what did I do? What did I do to get through that corner like that? I don't know what I did. Be careful for him, Mitchell, don't get on the curb! We're closing up. We're closing up. I say that, we're still 5.5 seconds to any ball. These must be back markers. Oh no. These must be back markers, I think. Because Ernie's still 5.5 down the road. I thought we were catching, we're not. But we are in single figures as somebody else decides to leave the track. We have made single figures. Often struggle with these karts. We got 1 lap left. Jack Kobe's come across the... Whoa! Oh, that was... No! Oh, yeah. Now I'm dirty tyres now. Oh, no, that's... Oh, come on. Can't get on the track. I couldn't get it out of reverse gear there. Oh, don't know quite what happened there. We did manage to get 9th, but... Oh, I was trying to get through the back marker, and unfortunately the back marker came back at me, and didn't see any blue flags, though, to be fair. That did cause me a problem. I thought the back marker was going to just give me a little bit more room on the inside, so I went for it, and I shouldn't have done. I should have played it a little bit more carefully going through there. But Jack Kobe was your winner with a 44.0. Drac Fury in second with a 44.1. D-Locks in third with a 44.3. A 44.4 for Unfazed in fourth. All the fours. Fourth, 44.4. Welsh Boy in fifth. Scott Cheggers in sixth. Gamer Down in seventh. Ernie Ball in eighth. I got 9th. Yes, into single figures for the first time tonight. And then Greg White, Malkovich, Westy, M-Tech, Hold and Too Good all bring up the rear in 10th through to 15th. So your top three, Jack Kobe, Drac Fury and D-Locks are your top three for that one. Okay, we head off now into our last race of the night. It is at Sanqua B. Let me just get this one set up. And we will need to change the car. Let me put it up on the randomizer for all you lovely people out there in YouTube land. So, let me just go back. We're in the Group 4 cars. So we're back into the Group 4. You'll notice tonight I'm actually running in the Genesis purely because that is the car that I'm running in the daily races this week. And for no good reason, what I tend to do is if I am running a particular car, I tend to stick with that throughout the week. Admittedly, we're going to be on medium tyres rather than the hards for this one, but we shall see how we go. Right, well, there we go. So you've got all the details on there. We're at Circuit de Sanqua B, Group 4, 4 laps on this one, 2 and 2 on tyres and fuel, light damage, racing medium, no need to pit. It should be another straightforward sprint race, I think, on this one. Should be a straightforward sprint race. Yeah, guys, if you, and this goes for me too, because I often am, if you are a back marker, just watch out for the other cars coming through. Softs are allowed. Have I messed up the settings? I could well have done. I did it very, very, very quickly after getting back from Milton Keynes, sorting my mum out. It should be racing mediums only for this one. So let me just make a quick change there. So thank you, Gamer Dan. I'll just do a quick thank you. That was my mistake. The annoying thing is you can only have 50 races set up in the game. So it means the fact that we've got over 100 races configured in the randomizer now, I'm having to configure more and more and more of these myself during the day. Fate says, shush, don't tell him. So everybody's now scrambling off of the soft tyres and onto the mediums. I hope I haven't just crashed the room. That's not looking too clever at the moment. Have we just crashed the room? No need for in-game chat. I hear you. Not a problem. No problem. I think I've just crashed the room though, guys. I think we just killed it. Oh, I think we've killed it. Okay, all you guys are going to need to be ready to jump in to a new lobby. Get ready. It's going to be the first 16 in. It's going to get it. The first 16 will get it. I'm going to make a quick change to the room So get your cars ready with those medium tyres, and we'll get a new lobby set up. While I'm doing this, guys, if there's any of you out there that haven't hit the like button for the video, do you know what? Could you go and smack it? It costs absolutely nothing. It means a massive, massive difference to me. Huge difference to me as I'm trying to grow this channel and the community. And of course, the bigger the community gets, the more people we get in, the more variety we get, and it's all good. So please, just while I'm doing this, don't smack the room, smack the button. Let me just save that. Yeah, it was one of the ones that was not in the randomizer. 3 of them I had to set up today. Gamer Dan, he's been smacking the like button so hard he thinks he broke it. That means he's never going to like one of my videos again because he's broken the button. No. No. Right, car settings. I'm on the mediums. Let's get this one underway. Everybody's pouring in. 11. 13. They can't get in quick enough right now. All those people that were out on YouTube land thinking they weren't going to get a race, they've all just dived in. Well, we're up to 15. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Got one more. Welsh boy hit the like button twice. Did it count twice? That's the question. Or did you like and unlike? No, if you hit it twice, you liked and unliked. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Where are we? Where are we? Jack Kobe is in. Gamer Dan is in. Too Good. Ernie Ball, myself, Malkovich, M-Tech, Aurelian, Scott Cheggers. We've got a few guys just grabbing cars and stuff at the moment. And I am just going to give people a few moments. So we'll start the qualifier for this one at 22. I'm going to try for 22.50. Hopefully everybody will be in set up. I'm going to get out there and just do a couple of laps. Not a track that I am overly used to, this one. So I could well be following on this one. I could well be hassling people on this one. Galactical, thank you for the like, my friend. Mind you, I've just asked for likes. I've just lost a load of people. Although I don't know whether that is because I was sorting out the room. Maybe they thought I finished for the night. Little do they know. Little do they know. Oh, left that a little bit too late. Brake on the pad. I've not got my backside into the seat again. Mitchell Morgan, posture, come on. Get the small of you back into the seat. It gives me much, much better braking capacity. And much better control as well coming off the brake pedal. Yay! Fiddlesticks! Somebody knows me way too well. Oh, fiddlesticks, I'm into the wall now. Oh, Bumble Crushers. There's a new one for you. Okay, flat through here. Just picking up the inside. Sausages! Nah, unfazed. Bacon rolls. Bacon rolls. That's what we want. Eat some bacon rolls. People are now thinking, what on earth is this guy on? He's trying to race and he's on about bacon rolls, sausages. He's now in the wall. Those of you that kick around here a little bit will know exactly what we're on about. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How many more times can I hit the wall? We're into the wall once, we're into the wall twice, we're into the wall 3 times, and that's too many. It's 3 times too many. We got no aero on the front. Got no turning at all. What time did I say we would start this one? I can't remember. 22.50 I said. 22.50 it is. That was good going, wasn't it? We got Jack Kobe in the Hurricane. Scott Cheggers in the Hurricane. Gamer Down is in the Cayman. He's quick in that Cayman. It's the Iron Maiden one. Got Eddie on it. It's good delivery. Good look at it. Good delivery. Welsh Boy is in the Sylvia. Good call. Unfazed is in the Hurricane. He's blinding in that. D-Locks is in the Cayman. Too Good is in the 4C. That's not a bad shout too. Only Balls in the Master GR4. The first time we've seen the Master out in the longest time was the go-to car for ages. And everybody hated it. Let's see how it does in this one. I am in the G70. Jack Fury's in the Sylvia. Malkovich is in the Scirocco. Nice choice again. Hold is in the American Corvette. He's an American car. That's good going. Tech is in the M4 GR4. Aurelian is in the McLaren 650. And Westy's in that Ferrari 458. A nice car to run. Where are we? Where are we? We are in. We're in any old GR4, I think, for this one. I'm just double checking. Yeah, any old GR4. Any old GR4. Cool beans. Let's get going. Let's get this one underway. Let's start the qualifying and see what we can do. It's actually good to see a Master 3 out. I haven't been up against a Master 3 in a long time. It just used to always be the go-to car because it was glitched and it was really quick. VR Pro Optics on my wing there, as you can see. They are sponsoring a few of my videos, so I've got their logo on my cars at the moment. I need to very quickly change the screen on OBS. Jack Fury says the Master got nerfed and everybody ran away from it, I'm assuming, after it got nerfed. Need to change my view. I'm going to go with this one. Need to keep an eye on the radar for this one. We're not actually racing at the minute. This is just an outlap, and then we will be into the quali. So I don't want to be hassled too much from the cars behind. I don't want to be too close to the cars in front. So we'll just take it a little bit easy. Jack Fury in his favourite GR4 car, the blue Sylvia with the very bright green wheels. Hold, one of our new racers in front for tonight. He's in the Corvette, I think I said. Braking just a little bit earlier than I had anticipated. We got a car behind. I'm not really getting the space that I would have wanted for this qualifier. Let's just see if we can get past Hold. We've got a slightly better run out of that corner. So we get a run down here, and then I've got Jack Fury in front. Now I don't want to get in Hold's way. We'll stay over to the right hand side. And then I'm still not sure whether you get slipstream during the quali or not. Some people said you do, some people say you don't. I've never quite managed to work it out myself. That one, there's a bump in the road there and it constantly puts me into the barrier. Right, smaller than my back into the back of the seat. I've got damage on the front, which I'm going to need to be careful of. That's now cleaned up. Now we've got to go for it. Just looking at the track map top left, we got a car behind, but not gonna cause me a problem for the moment. Oh, that was a big old slide into that corner. I would say give me back the racing soft tyres, but we're doing the daily races on the hard tyres, so I really ought to be able to get to grips with these medium tyres, but all over the place at the moment. It's a long lap here. Am I going to get around to start another one? And even if I do, is there enough time to get another lap in? I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm in trouble here, big time. So Racer DM, oh, I'm just looking at the chat now, is just saying a bit more brake balance to the back helps counter lack of cornering grip. Do you know what, we were playing around with that last night. Let me just go to we were playing around with the brake balance last night in the daily races, and around brands I was actually liking it with 0, which threw me a little bit. I think some of this is just that I'm really not concentrating enough whilst I am streaming and looking at the chat and stuff. And into the gravel there now. Weirdly, I'm also finding that I race much better in VR than I do in 2D now. But obviously with the chat, I am racing in, we're not going to make it, in 2D because I want to keep on top of the chat. No. Oh, that's terrible. We're in 7th at the moment. We're going to fall down the order. We are going to fall down the order big time. You'll notice as well, guys, some of you, that my DR has, I'm on B and B for the SR at the moment. My sportsmanship rating has dropped as we're starting to get our elbows out a little bit in the daily races. I had a couple of track limit penalties a few days ago, which put me on a BB, and then 1 or 2 just incidents whilst I'm trying to get my elbows out. So that's the reason why I'm down to BB. Hopefully I'll be back to S very soon. Racer DM, after the 1.49 update, many of the cars do seem to work better at BB0 on RS. That's good to know, actually. That's interesting to know. I always struggle with brake balance. A lot of people swear by brake balance. I don't know if it's me or whatever it is, but I tend to find that I play around the brake balance, but I don't really feel any different, and it worries me greatly that I can't feel the difference in the car with the brake balance. It really does worry me a lot. But there we go. It is what it is. I just inched my seat forward slightly. Depends on braking style. Works better with trail braking and can depend on the car too. Yeah, I guess the brake balance always does. Unfortunately, I'm one of those guys that I love driving, I love racing, but I'm not into all the tuning and the brake balance and the technicalities of the cars. So I need to get more into that. I really do. Races, I didn't notice much until I got better at trail braking. And of course, the other thing I used to trail brake a lot, but I'm not able to do as much of that. There's several tracks like coming down the hill at Mount Panorama where I used to be dancing on the brake and the accelerator. You can't do that now. Is it Deep Forest or Trail Mountain? At the moment you've got to brake in a straight line for a few of the corners. Jerry's just saying TB not as strong with the new physics, it seems. Very much so. Very, very much so. And it pains me that we've lost that skill of trail braking through corners. It does seem to be very much you've got to brake in a straight line, and you've almost got to be off the brakes before you turn, otherwise that back end is going to go. It does pain me a little bit, but hey, we're all in the same boat. We've got to do the same thing. Right, okay, we're pretty slow. We're pretty slow around here. Aurelian in first, Terry West in second, Hold in third, I'm in fourth, Too Good in fifth, Ernie Ball is in sixth. That just shows how that Mazda is out of position. Ernie's much quicker than that. Malkovich in seventh, Unfazed in eighth, which is surprising me as well. D-Locks and the Cayman in ninth, Scott Checkers in 10th, Gamer Dan in 11th, Welsh Boy 12th, Jack Fury 13th, Jack Kobe 14th, and M-Tech in the BMW 15th. This is going to be interesting with these people coming through from the back. Again, those of us that are slow racers, the fast ones have got to get through cleanly. Do not jump out the way. It is not for us to make it easy for them. It is for us to make them work harder. And I, for one, I'm very good at doing that, considering my lines are all over the place, especially when I am I'm streaming. Right, I've just moved my seat forward ever so slightly, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to be trying those VR Pro Optic lenses in a moment when I get into the daily races, assuming I'm not too tired. Will be the first run in the clear coat lens. I'm just going to pop this across to this one. I just want the mirror at the moment. Yeah, we're going to be going with the clear coat lens option initially. Then we'll go with the blue coat lens option, and then we're going to get into the XP Pro that I'm really looking forward to. Lots and lots of features on that for streamers that are gaming for long periods of time. I did do an unboxing video. It's not great, but I did do an unboxing video. He's still on the outside of me, so just have to be careful through there. I'm then going to do a video which goes through the specs of the three lenses, or the three sets of lenses that have sent me, 3 pairs of lenses. Then I'm going to be doing another video where I will run the clear coat and the blue coat lens and just give my opinion on each of those, and then we'll get into the XP Pros and see how we do, including I'm planning on doing a 5-hour run in those XP Pro lenses and see if the marketing holds water. Racer, very good point. Shame they don't teach defensive and safe driving in the licenses. Very good point, my friend. That would be brilliant to have that in there, especially given the daily races. I've got Unfazed up here at the moment. I'm actually going to use Unfazed. If he goes through, I'm going to try and stick with him. Oh, he's got a second penalty. Whoa, don't look at the chat, Mitchell. Something about shorts. I don't get... I need to do more shorts. I always get a little bit disappointed with the shorts on my channel, if I'm honest. And my long form videos seem to do better when I'm not doing the shorts, which confuses loading donuts at me. No, we did get a track limit through there. Oh, that's not good. Got a little bit deep there. This isn't a track that I know very well. Okay, down here, I want the second board, I believe. 1, 2, that one there. Actually, that was the middle one. Is there an extra board that's gone in there? Or did I just count wrong? Maybe I just counted wrong. Maybe it's the second from last board that I need. Got Jack Kobe right behind me. He's weaving around. He knows what that does. Intimidation. I always get intimidated by Jack and then I make mistakes, as I've just done there. And then through he goes. Oh, always the same. Oh, I'll hit the wall now. Hit the wall hard. And that's the wrong place to do it because you're just going to get swallowed up. But of course I wanted to see Game of Dance livery. So there we go. We've had a look at Game of Dance livery. Now we need to just get on with this. Get after Mr. Kobe. Oh no, maybe not. If we're in the gravel we won't. Got a Porsche coming through. Just going to keep it over to the side there so we don't get in his way. Huge penalty. I can't get out of the way of these guys. I was in the wrong place. I would have had to have jumped right over in front of them, so I decided just to hold my line through there. So we find ourselves right the way down in 11th place now. Can we get round the outside of Too Good and get the inside for this one? Just having to give the car on the inside there a little bit of room. Only ball squeezing through in that Mazda. I said we'd have a look and see how that Mazda did. It's going well. Right, we've got a nice run out of that corner, but is it enough? Cars in front. Oh no, and he's gone across to where I wanted to be. I think we got one car done. Too Good and Ernie Ball just battling against each other there. Just trying to get up the inside of Too Good there. He's still just behind me. That's going to give me a slightly dodgy angle for this corner. But I have got to give him some room. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. We will get the inside for this one. If I can get it slowed down. Oh, no. I'm going to run him out. Fiddlesticks. I couldn't get it slowed down enough. Sorry, Too Good. I just couldn't get it slowed down as we went through there. The car was just sliding a bit too much and I ran him out into the gravel. I could see that was happening all the way through there. Too Good going defensive. Brake at the beginning of that curve, then we're going to sweep across, see if we can get underneath him. We can't, but we might be able to give him a little bit of a bump up here to help us get onto the back of the car up front. I can't keep bumping too much. You've seriously got to be careful when you're bump drafting that you don't push somebody too fast. You also only want to do it when you've got a really long straight. And it's even probably a little bit a little bit naughty to even try that around here. Stay out that bridge. Wall. Too good taking the centre line. We'll go around this side, see if we can get underneath him. Into this corner. Broke really late, too late into the wall. Still haven't got a braking point for this, for that corner. Don't really know this track overly well. We need to do more races around here. I think this is good track. Just need to learn it with the different cars, in particular the GR4. So we've let Too Good get away now. I can't see us closing up at this stage of the race. Lots of gravel traps around to be careful of. Very technical through here. Got a good run there. Can we get a good run out of here? Oh, this Genesis is good. This Genesis is good, but I did hit Too Good. I'm going to just give him a nudge over the line. Oh! Oh, I thought I'd given him a nudge over the line so we would get there. I thought he was going to beat me. Oh. Too Good, I'm sorry for the bump, my friend. I am sorry for the bump. Ooh. Where is it? Too Good. Oh dear. That was not good on my part. Let's just save the replay and we'll go into the results. So your winner there, Jack Fury in the Sylvia Spec Car. I know he loves this track with a 2:21.7. Well done for the win. Gamer down in second, 2:21.5. Jack Kobe in third with a 2:21.1 and the fastest lap. He did get a second penalty. Look, that's dropped him right back. Oh, wonder what all that was about. I had to have a look later on. Scott Cheggers in fourth, Malkovich in fifth, D-Locks in sixth, Unfazed in seventh, Welsh Boy in eighth, Ernie Ball in ninth. I got 10th. Didn't quite get single figures. Too Good in 11th, M-Tech in 12th, Westy 13th, Hold in 14th, and Aurelian in 15th. So Jack won, but he got a penalty. Well, he didn't win. He was demoted to third. Your top three, Jack Fury, Gamer Dan, and Jack Kobe. Well. Hopefully tonight, that is us done, by the way. Hopefully tonight, the racing has been clean and respectful. I know at the very early, we called out a couple of things with a couple of the new guys. So hopefully they were, everything was good with those guys. And, afterwards, I could see that people were waiting and everything, which was really, really good. When we get new people in the lobby, of course, they need some time to learn our ways because we do race very, very differently around here. Disrespectful racing with the giving the place back, whether you're at fault or not, is alien. A lot of people will give the place back if they're at fault. However, things do happen, racing incidents. We ask people to stop and just race with that person out of respect. And a lot of people don't do that. So there we go. Jerry, come back and race with us again, my friend. Please come back and race with us again. Really enjoyed racing with you. We're here from 9 o'clock onwards, Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock UK time in the evening. I'm going to take a very short break and then I'm going to come back in VR with the new lenses to have a little look at the daily races. I am pretty tired tonight because I raced way too late last night. I'm going to see how we go in the daily races, and if they're a complete disaster, I'll probably just do one. If we get a reasonably decent run, I might get a couple in. We'll see how things fall. But thank you ever so much for racing with us this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. And if you are going to kick around for the daily races, that's fantastic. If you're not, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whatever you're doing. Have a good one. And I'll see you back here at 9 o'clock tomorrow. For those of you that want to join, we're still playing around with the volume. But in our PSR Discord, there is a new chat room, which is PSR VR Chat. You can dive into there and I can then hear you whilst I'm racing in PR, racing in VR, because I won't be looking at the chat quite as much as I do now. But it does mean that you will be able to talk to me. I would appreciate it if you could keep it on point, as in about the race. And very often while I'm actually racing, it's difficult to hear you guys, but afterwards I can hear quite clearly. Right, so I am going to take a break for a few minutes. I will be back on the other side. I just need to pay a visit to the little boys' room, get the VR sorted. So till 3 minutes and I'll be back. If you haven't already, please smack the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't on the way out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Incidentally, Galacticor, I have dropped up the ratings on the screen there. Let's put it on a bigger one so you can see. My driver rating is just under halfway. I did drop to 25%. We got it up to just about halfway. My sportsmanship rating has dropped to a B because I've been getting my elbows out and one or two little issues. I'm not too worried about that. We can get that back up to an S quick enough, maybe using the daily race A. So I'm not too worried about that. It is the driver rating B that we're interested in. Anyway, I'll see you on the other side in just a couple of minutes. As I said, if you're going away, have a great one. If not, I'll see you in a minute. Okay. Hopefully you can all see me. One of the things I do need to do is, actually, do I? No, I don't. Right, so with these, with the headset now, I've just got no glasses on. I'm using the lenses that are now fixed to the PSVR headsets. Obviously, I won't be able to hear you in the chat or read the chat anymore. If you do want to talk to me, then please dive into the 8 minutes. Let me just do. We'll do at least one race. Actually, let me just come out of there for a second. I want to change back to the hard tires. Otherwise, I'm going to be flipping and flopping all night long, and it drives me mad. So we'll just jump into here. Yep. So if you do want to chat with me, please go into the PSR Discord server. Look up the PSVR chat room. Want hard. And you should be able to talk to me in there. Obviously, if you do talk to me, please keep it on point about the race. You can obviously talk to everybody in the chat in YouTube if you wish to. And very often the guys are relaying messages to me that are being read out in the chat as well. So we'll enter the car. I'm going to go qualifying time trial. But one of the things I do want to do, I want to bring up unfazed. So I'm going to go into ghost settings. I'm going to open collection. I'm going to grab unfazed. Those of you who don't know this trick, get used to it because it is so good. I'm not going to reset. Ghost is loaded, and we'll go into start, and we'll see how we get on. Got about 7 minutes before we actually do anything. My seat has been moved slightly, so I'm still just getting used to that at the moment. So these lenses are the clear coat ones I'm using at the moment. I will be producing a video about all of these different lenses. I've got 3 of them. And this is the first time that I'm not actually wearing glasses. And I'll tell you one thing straight away. Certainly feels more comfortable on my head. Now I believe that Unfazed has gone faster, but I'm quite comfortable with chasing this Ghost at the moment because I only managed to beat him once last night, and even that was only very, very fractional. So for me, at the moment, this is a good Ghost to be chasing, and a nice little warm-up. Ah! But what I do need to do is to shut up and just concentrate. Hello, Jack. How you doing, Jack? Oh, it's quiet again. I can hear you. That's pretty good, actually, Jack. Drac. I keep calling you Jack at the moment. Drac. Mr. Fury. I'm concentrating too much on the driving here. I don't know what I'm saying. But no, I can hear you much better than last night now. It's fine at the minute. It's actually perfect. Oh. Come on, stay with unfazed. Thing is, he's quick through this little section here, much quicker than me. Although I broke a bit earlier that time. So we know a lot of this is just keeping it clean, staying out of trouble. And remembering that mandatory pit stop. So we've got 1 minute 41. That works. I'm going to ignore it, but that works. Yeah. Like you're saying, you want a voice analyzer or something. Not an analyzer, a voice changer thingy. Or pick it up from iRacing. Okay. Oh, no, too deep. Okay. Maybe we could lift the ACC. Car on the left, car on the right type stuff. But then that depends, you know, that's only going to work if you can see my radar, and that depends on what car I'm in. Because quite a lot of them, I notice the radar disappears off to the side. I think this one's quite nice. I think you can see it most of the time. Yeah. Cool. Right, where are we? I start in second. Why do I always get so nervous at this point? That's what they say. That is what they say. Let's just straighten up that screen a little bit. That's better. Oh, I tell you what, this is much more comfortable without glasses. So much more comfortable. And also, when I'm looking towards the edge, I'm not losing the definition as well. I don't need to move my head around as much. I can use my eyes a lot more than I could be wearing glasses. Yeah. Can you get one of these lenses to go on your site? That'd be interesting. prescription lens or a prescription sight. Right, I'm going to go quiet now. I need to win this one. Right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Get back into the chair. Car's ready to rumble. Let's just try and get a top 6 in the first one, or a win if possible. I'm imagining people are going to be getting quicker. Here we go. Why on earth we got a yellow flag out? Oh, that's in the gravel. Need to drive the track and not the car in front. Headed up 7. Right, a little bit deep. I hear you. That's nice, Jack. Ah! That's a really cool sound. Come on, get in there. That box is bang on, mate. Absolutely bang on. Oh, it's not a first, but that'll do. That'll do. I'll take that. Oh, second to second. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Ooh. Clean race, second place. Clean race bonus. We got 2 firsts yesterday. Before we start messing up the DR, we are back to halfway and a sportsmanship rating of A and halfway up. So, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that one. So, we need to just get the qualifier up just a little bit more. Let's just make sure that we've got unphased ghost on. And we've got 8 minutes before the next one. 4 minutes. Come on. Oh, let's just have a rest for a second. We've got 35 seconds to run. Take on board some water. Drac, are you still there? Oh, I lost my wingman. Ah. Oh, wow. I'm not actually sure what's in it. Yeah, I mean, box is a good one. Left and right would be a good one and stuff like that. Oh, we're on pole this time. Oh, we must have gone faster because Pump It was ahead of me last time. Just need to try and keep this clean. Don't get intimidated by the guys behind. They're quite quick. Just gonna have to stick to it. Do what we do. Oh. So yeah, the pressure being up front is immense. I'd much rather be back in like 10th or 11th than just fighting mid-pack, but you can have a much better race up front, but the pressure is enormous. It's just a game. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'd jump in on the first lap and change the tyres, but I guess that's just going to bring me out in amongst a load of rabble, so I'm going to keep going, do what Kuro said. Unless I'm getting into problems with the guys behind, we'll just keep going. The big question is, where on earth do you break into the first one? Where's that guy going to break? Oh well, let's see how it goes. I'll see you guys on the other side. Deep breath. Yep. He's going to go through. Oh no, that's in the grass. Okay. Did he go because of an incident with this guy? Okay, I'll be careful of Rich then. So I'd rather get a second than nothing. Whoa. Nearly. Yeah. Am I boxing? Whoa. Am I boxing? Cool. That was close. We just got out in front of those guys. Come on, Mitchell, calm down. Shaking like a leaf. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. How on earth did I do that? That was hard work. Oh. Oh my word. That was a tough one. And that took a lot out of me. I might actually call it a day at that one because I was up really late last night. I've got an early start tomorrow morning. And that one completely, yeah, that was hard. My heart rate is pumping like crazy right now. It's 12 o'clock. Oh, let me just take this VR off. Oh, oh my word. Put the glasses back on. Oh, that's nice in there without the glasses. Woo! Well, congratulations from Sapphinx. Just say thank you. Oh my word, what a race that was. Oh, Racer DM, thank you for becoming a channel member, my friend. Oh, D-Lock Ernie Ball is a new guy. And, oh, I'm upset, I'm phased. He said even faster. Now I'm angry at Mitch. Right, let me just switch this back over to the sound. Okay, I'm on there. Oh, right. Actually, I can lose those. I can't actually hear it at the moment, Drac, because I've ditched the headphones. I should actually be able to hear you. Actually, if I come across to here, let me just see. Output device to TV. I'll put this back on and just see if I can hear you. All right, so where are we? Where are we? You've broken my heart. I'm phased. I didn't think I was that much quicker. I'm going to save the replay on that one. We'll come out of there. I'm interested to know where I stand in relation to my friends now. So this, how can I tell that? I think I've got to go into here. We'll select from garage and then qualifying time. So we are on, we're on 11th at the moment. So I've got Hugh Hattrick, Greg White, Iron and Groan, Never Quit, Gran Turismo, Neil, RL, Awesome Quick Guys, Race Scar is in there, Dan is in there. Used to run with Dan, haven't run with Dan in a long time. And Unfazed is snapping at my heels, just 0.1 of a second behind. That is probably going to change overnight. He says, you've broken my heart, mate. I tell you, we are pushing each other at the moment. And that is good because we need to keep you in the A's. We need to keep you in the A's. Right, as I said, I'm not going to do any more. Where am I with regards to DR? I know a few of you will be interested. Let's just put the big screen on. Got it on there. So we're now just a little bit above the middle of the B. The sportsmanship rating has come up quite nice. We're on an A at the moment. Hopefully we should be S if we can continue to keep it clean. I am a bit shattered tonight because we raced until about 1:30 yesterday. It was 2 o'clock before I got in bed. I didn't actually go to sleep because the adrenaline was pumping to about 3, and then I was up early in the morning. So I am going to call it a night there because I just really don't want to mess it up, and I can feel I'm getting tired. But thank you ever so much to Drac Fury for his assistance in the Discord lobby. He's got a lovely little soundboard he's setting up at the moment. The pit was absolutely perfect. Telling him when to come in, beautifully timed. Just as I was approaching the second to last or the last corner. So nice and timely to bring me in. And that was absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a night there. Hopefully we'll be back with more lobby racing tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And then doing another couple of races. If I feel a little bit less stressed and a little less tired, if I can get some sleep tonight, might do 1 or 2 extra races if I can keep that pressure up. It would be nice to maximize this this track, this car, and these times that I'm doing at the moment. But just starting to believe that maybe we might be able to inch our way up to A. We shall see. Anyway, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to leave you there. Please smack the like button if you haven't already, and I'll see you back here at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Thanks again, guys, for everybody's help and support. You are amazing. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.